Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That to right. Marte really on his horse for it. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And our pitcher tonight, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. Into center. Engel on his way in. Snags it on the run. 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Darling. Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Fought off foul. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Two now. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that takes care of Alonso. And that's the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now here's the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Scherzer, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
The batter now is Adam Engel. And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And first offering is fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Scherzer deals. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Padres go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Darvish back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Here's Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Engel settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there for strike one. That one drifts inside. Lined into right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Vogelback.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Guillorme over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado settles under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Scherzer back to work. Kim starting up the middle at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. 0-1. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline, and that's just foul.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Strike 1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Grisham.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Check swing didn't go. And now 3-1. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge. Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And the pitch. Strike two.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. One left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That one ripped left field. Soto ranging back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. And he pumps it a strike. 1-1 now. Outside. This to third. To first. Marte retired.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it, relax now. So she can get ready, we hit the club in a sec, yeah.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Machado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. On the outside corner, that is strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a good eye there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Adam Engel, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering misses the mark. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. That one's in there. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And a strike.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wide to kick the pitch. And delivers outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jeff McNeil stands in. The solo homer his first time. That one lifted to left. It gets down a base hit. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alonso at second, McNeil at first with no outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And that's a little bit high. Three-0 down. There's the strike. First and second here, no outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third, bangs off the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Fastball for a strike. That's strike one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one out to right. Grisham settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. First time up was a pop out.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Second and third here. One away. This one smashed down the right field line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Now 2 runs score. And they're up by 3.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
One down. So up next for New York, Omar Narvaez. Flied out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. At the belt and fires. That's a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nick Martinez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. One out and a runner at second. Going to count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
So the lineup flips over. And here is Brandon Nimmo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Right side. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a
swings here and blasts one left field, and that one hops the wall. The throw in. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Man at second.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to McNeil. And a run scores on the double play.
1st and 3rd, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And the 0-2. Scherzer gets the punch out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 2. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Starling Marte. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now 2-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Lindor up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground right side, Kim picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. And now 2-2. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On to first, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9, Jake.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Canna tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Runner on at first with one gone. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And Manny gets a piece.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Over to Alonso. Double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 2. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Tim Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And here it comes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Luis Guillorme now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Guillorme measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Off the mark there. Ball one. Hill, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next one is off the plate. 2-0. That's towards center. Engel sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Brooks Raley. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 25, Brooks Raley.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 5, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in, 2 away down.
Up next for the Padres.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. In there for strike 1. Ground ball left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty on the ground to third. Guillorme to first. And that will end the inning. Padres leave one. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Hill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one is hammered right field. Grisham going back on this one. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Pitching change here, Adam Ottavino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the right fielder, Trent Grisham. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Nimmo ranging after it. 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. A strikeout and a walk. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Ripped on a line. Canna makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still down by a count of 4-2. Steven Wilson into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Crismatt, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count,
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 6-2.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Boots it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 13.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Pomeranz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15.
And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. High fly ball out to center field. Engel moving under this one. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two one now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
the catcher, number 2, Omar Narvaez.
So first and second with 2 outs. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that's the 3rd out. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Tyler McGill takes over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Tyler McGill.
Here's Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. McGill, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Alonso steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That clips the corner.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. He powers one out to right field. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Adam Engel, the next up for the Padres. Siggy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning